1 minute here. I've been listening to this awful music, and you guys need to hear it too. Good day morning. How is everyone? All right, let me fix that real fast. Okay, that's on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Enjoy. Oh god, I hate this music. This music is ass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that should be good. We can turn alert sounds on for once. Turn it down just in case. On the very rare occasion that they actually go through. Good day morning, everyone. Good day morning, Wizard Gaming, Tama, Fusion, Shinigami, Nimby, Zoro, Lavith, Dano, Silverquill, Latarius, #1 Special, Neltier. How is everyone doing? How has your day been? that sounds weird. I don't like that. Good day morning, John Hartman. How are you doing today? Literally music from my childhood. But it's from 2020. How is this music from your childhood? Unless you just mean like the style. In which case, not me too. Not me too. She won't shatter, she's a strong diamond, hoping the falls don't shatter the diamond. Diamond is unbreakable. So I have played this game before, as you can see. But it's not a game I enjoy, not a game I'm good at. Again, as you can see. So we'll be playing Jump King, or as I like to call it, oh fuck me, this game sucks. New game. What's new Babe Plus and Ghost Babe? I don't know. Yes. Okay, I haven't played those things. I don't know what they do. Legend has it there's a smoking hot babe at the top. Hell yeah. I have not seen the babe yet, at least not in my game. I've seen the babe in other people's games, but not mine. Shit, I missed the first message. So you're gonna get that babe, right? Yeah. Go on then, get up there. Okay, how do I jump? Okay. Okay, right. Okay, and okay. Arrow keys and spacebar. I remember. I've heard the worst of the worst. Bring it to me. We'll see. Oh, fuck. Okay, so just heads up, but I don't scream particularly loudly, at least not for this. Oh, shit. Because I don't want to get, like, a noise complaint. I don't know why. Fuck. Okay. She must really be something. Yeah, I hope so. Because my goodness. Okay. This is one of those games that's really hard to play while talking. It's like you need fuck, I just did it again. You need like mental fortitude or what's the word? The thing where you have the memory in your hands, you know. muscle memory. You need good muscle memory. You need good strong muscles in your hands and in your brain, and I don't got either of those. I mean, I have muscles in my hands, but I don't have much of a brain, which is very unfortunate. Would someone like to lend me their brain, pretty please? Hello, any Diaminis? Any of you smart? Are any of you smarter than me? I mean, probably by rights should be dumber than me. Shit, the percent went down. By rights, you should probably be dumber than me, since technically I created you, which kind of sort of makes me like your mother, but not. Like, I don't know who you would have gotten your smarts from if not for me, which means you must not have any. Are you following? Fuck. Legend gives us hope. That is incorrect. Also, good day morning, Eviolite. How are you doing today? Game is pure suffering. There's a babe on the screen right now. Where? One might say we're looking at one. Ha 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 ha, you guys are so funny. You guys are funny. Get into the diamond state. Ugh, God. I wish I could do anything that wasn't falling. And I don't mean falling for you guys' shitty jokes. Brains are sadly required here. I mean, I've so far gotten through life just fine without one, so I beg to differ, actually. Here you go. Thank you, Shinigami. That was so nice of you. That was so nice. You can borrow all of it, won't need it anyways. Thank you, Fusion. Thank you. Diamonds have muscles? No. No, I have minerals. Minerals and, I don't know, maybe some probiotics. Those sound fancy. I don't really know what probiotics are. Just that they live in your gut. So I guess they're something to do with your ass. Sorry, but that comes with age. Darn. Thank you for the raid, Arena. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you doing? Hello, Raiders. Good day and morning. I am Lumiere, takaralive, ship posting artificial diamond donation. Feel free to leave at any time if I scare you. That happens a lot. I apologize. I apologize. Yes, welcome, Raiders. Half of your brain and our brain makes a full brain. You're assuming that I have half a brain, and that's an issue because it's just not true. It's just not true. I'm sorry, Fusion. We've transcended our mother 2 hours of the first level. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If I really start to rage, then I might be evil, and I might just be like, okay, well, it's not been 2 hours, but I'm gonna end the stream anyways. That would be mean. That would be really mean. Oop, damn. My brain is too smug to let me hand it over. Your brain has an ego? Wow. Mine doesn't. Mine barely exists. In fact, I'm not sure I really have one. It's possible that there's just like a small pebble there where I would normally have a brain, if you know what I mean. Just a pebble. I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name her Rock Solid. Like Solid Snake, but she's a pebble. She's a rock, so she's rock solid. You see what I did there? That wasn't a joke about anything else. It was a Metal Gear joke. I love Metal Gear, by the way. I've never played them, but I've watched other people play them. So maybe sometime we can play through Metal Gear. Oh man, such a good series. And oh, the music. The music fucks hard, man. Yap raid. Ooh. Well, I bet you had lots of fun. I love just chatting. But it makes me a little self-conscious, if I'm honest. Because I start to worry, oh my god, what if I run out of things to say? Then I'm gonna feel like awkward and uncomfortable. I'll be like, oh no, and I'll panic. But I love chatting. I love chatting, but I'm always like, what do I do once I don't know what to talk about? Can't depend on my Diaminis for everything. That third platform, you can land on it? No, you can't. No, that's impossible. As you can see, you can't even land on the second one. Fuck. Lulu doesn't even have a third brain. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. Scarce, we do agree we'll probably be fine. Oh, is she scary? She's scary? That's pretty dope. I like scary women. I like scary women. They're my favorite kind. If she doesn't fill you with terror, is she really doing her job? You know, that feeling of excitement you get from watching a scary movie or playing a horror game? If your girl doesn't give you that, is she really your girl? Is she really your girl? You tell me. You tell me. Because I don't think so. I don't think she's your girl. It's It's almost like your brain is suffering from the phantom pain because it's not there. Damn, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you, Wizard. Okay, but for real, phantom pain was kind of ass. You can tell that the story was just unfinished. That sucked. Good day morning, C-Rat. Good day morning, John. Good day morning, Mikhail. Good day morning, Laughing Leopard. I don't know why I split those up like that. That just made things difficult. How are you guys? How are you doing? How was your day? Are you looking forward to the weekends? Oh, and before I forget, tomorrow, it wasn't on my schedule, but we're having a bonus stream tomorrow. VTuber agency Arrowy is hosting a spring cleaning with maids ASMR relay. That will be on this channel. So if you'd like to see, oh, thank you for the subscription. Oh, the sound did not play. Yeah, none of the settings I've saved for those alerts saved whatsoever. Not even my beautiful sounds. Damn, that's okay. I'll fix them another time. Apparently, Stream Elements is going through some shit right now, anyways. Thank you for the subscription. What was I saying? Oh yeah, ASMR relay tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So pretty much very close to my normal time. It'll only be half an hour, but if you're looking for a stream before then, I don't have a link to the playlist, unfortunately. I don't know if the playlist is ready yet. But you could certainly go to my Twitter and find the announcement and then go to the first person or the person preceding me in the relay and start from there. Be like ASMR and maids. I personally came up with a concept I thought was a little unique and funny. Yay! See, that only took me like 10 minutes. Damn, hot damn. I'm on fire. Shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Man. Ooh. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Damn. Good day morning, Yukio. Daniels, how are you doing today? How was your day? How was your weekend? Any plans? Anything special? Anything amazing going on? Anyone doing any gotcha whaling? Any gotcha whaling this weekend? Okay, sorry, this game takes a lot of... Oh god. Okay, I remember this part and I don't fucking like it. What if she's just invisible? I'm not invisible. I assume we were talking about something else then. We may not have a brain, but at least diamonds are forever. So true. So true. Scarousal is a powerful thing. That's what I'm saying. Scaroused. Yes. Yes. Look. There may have been one time when I found a dojin and it was Silent Hill. And there was like the nurses. Anyways, moving on. I didn't say anything. And there might have been this other one with like inspired by The Ring. I don't think it was supposed to be like the same characters, based on the giant bazongas. I don't think it was the same character, but it was certainly inspired by it. Anyways, any teasers? No. Well, yes, but no. Like I don't have the audio recorded at the moment, but no, it's a clumsy maid cleans out, like air quotation marks, cleans out your fridge. 10 minutes of hardening up, trying to steel myself. At least you made it for now. This can be undone very quickly. No gotcha for me, not the best at gambling. That's a vibe. I'm not good either, but it hasn't stopped me. No whaling, but did simples on Nikkei and Everness to Everness. Good idea. I need to update Nikkei. At some point. Nikkei's a pretty dope game. Although I can never super get into it for whatever reason. Good day morning, Azahara, Speed King, Soli. Did I miss anyone else? And Reg, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? What are your plans for the weekend? Anything interesting? Anything really dope? Any gambling? The people I asked before said no. What are your vices? Tell me. Okay, but such goes on. Silent Hill Dojin? That's probably not the only one. That's probably not the only one, to be frank. Really food focused, are we? Yeah. Yeah, I like food. I was thinking that maybe when I hit like a certain milestone, I was literally writing it down right before this stream, I shit you not. I was writing down some ideas for milestones, and one of them is just like a mukbang ASMR. And it's just I ask I ask for $100 and then I buy $100 worth of take-up and I just fucking eat it. I think that's a great fucking idea. You guys get mouth sounds. I receive delicious food that I eat for like the next 3 days. I mean, I definitely eat all of it during the stream and don't save any of it for another day. I think that's a great fucking idea. Shit. Damn, I thought that was really gentle, but I guess not. Fuck. Okay. Why does it always have to land to the fucking bottom? It's my Reddit stop posting ship post queen. Oh, Reg, you flatter me. Damn, you really know how to get on my good side. Just between you and me, you're my favorite now. You're my favorite. Don't tell the other Diamonds. Look, of all my debut goals, Reddit, that's the most important one. That's the most important one. I want them to be talking about me for years to come. They're like, oh man, Lumiel's ship photos were the worst fucking piece of the crap I've ever seen. I don't know where she got them. Probably her own ass. She wiped her toilet paper with her own shit post. That's what I want people to say about me even 10 years from now. They're like, thank God she got banned for being annoying. Okay, maybe that's prolific for the wrong reasons, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hachisaka-sama is the 8-foot thick one that preys on what? Is that... Oh, is that a monster thing? Is that a monster thing? Talking about the... Oh, okay. Maybe? No, I don't know. No, it was a parody. It was a parody. That's another check off the cursed ASMR list. They just keep coming. Yes. Yes. Here's a favorite checkers. No, you weren't supposed to tell them that. What the fuck? But I do know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. But no, it was a parody. Not like diamonds need much food. They're made of matter. Shit, I forgot to do the thing. Okay, sorry. Forgot to turn off notifications on my phone. I'm sorry. Ugh. I have like the brain, the memory of a piece of toast. Good day morning, Drippy. How are you doing today? Good day morning, Peridot. How are you doing today? You see how it is? How is it? Shitty? That's usually how it is. That's usually how it is. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. We can do this. Okay, I can go jump if you want. You're gonna jump in this game? I mean, yeah, if you want to play this for me. Okay, you can take over the keyboard remotely, and I'll just yap for the rest of the stream, and no one will fucking notice. Deal. Deal, I like it. I like it. A Google Doc, specifically disclaimer shit posting. Okay, don't do that. That would make me cry. I don't want to read a Google Doc that's just like going over how awful my shit posts are and why they're bad and unoriginal. That would just hurt my feelings. I'm a very sensitive diamond, actually. That would hurt my feelings. That would hurt my feelings. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's aiming for a legacy. Maybe not the right kind, but like a legacy. Yeah, for sure. She had a great run before her own CEO strangled her to death. Well, luckily, I think my CEO lives in, I don't know, like Korea or something, if I had to guess. So that would be pretty difficult. So I think we're okay for now. But it's entirely possible that they could fly in just to right their wrongs. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Oh man, shit. I'm blaming that one on you guys. That was your fault. That was your fault for distracting me. Fuck you. Good time morning, Savior. How are you doing today? Good evening. Diamond Girl Chatterbox, how is your evening night so far? Very good, thank you for asking. Very good. Let's see, did anything happen today? I had one emergency poop today, as I like to call them. Which is like when you have IBS and you're just like, oh fuck, I need to get to the toilet like right now. I had one of those today. That's oh I know. Okay, and I made chicken and broccoli Alfredo. And I think that's probably what caused the IBS. The cream sauce. But it was very delicious. It was very delicious. I would do that again. Turned out better than I thought it would. See, okay, so if you go to Costco, fuck. Okay, so you know how you can buy like the Kirkland chicken breasts and it's like in a plastic bag in the frozen section? I still had some of those left. They're like vacuum sealed. So they're, yay! So they're like a huge pain in the ass to unseal. They have like a little end flipped up, but you can't actually undo it because whatever the fuck they did to it, it just doesn't unseal. So I had to take the scissors to them to open them. So now the scissors are covered in salmonella. My hands are covered in salmonella because I have to peel the rest of the package off. So anyways, I was glad to get rid of the rest of those. So I used like one chicken breast in the Alfredo and some heads of broccoli, delicious. And now I have like 2 chicken breasts left in the fridge and some more broccoli for tomorrow. And I'm going to use that to make some curry. That's my plan. That's my plan. I like to call it freezer maxing. Freezer maxing, cleaning out the freezer. Oh, and I also took out 2 pieces of like little tiny cheesecakes. And I had those after dinner and they were very yummy. They were very yummy. One was some kind of like dark chocolate with like a fruit base. And the other one was just a plain cheesecake. Delicious. Very yummy. Very yummy. Would recommend. I love cheesecake. It's my favorite cake, in case you were wondering. You probably weren't wondering. But maybe you were a little curious after I said that. Other cakes I like. Carrot cake's pretty good. But cheesecake, that's the best. Top sugar to fill you with adrenaline. No low cortisol streamer. I don't know what low cortisol means, by the way. Can someone explain that to me? I saw exactly one like video meme of it and they were moving kind of slowly, so I assumed it was like low energy. But I could be wrong. Read it again. Not for very long. Oh, and the Alfredo sauce was also from Costco and it was actually really good. It was from the refrigerated section. And I was surprised because I hate store-bought Alfredo sauce. I like the really fancy Rana Italian Alfredo sauce. The rest of them taste like ass. Stinky ass. They all have that weird smell. But no, this stuff was good. Almost restaurant quality. Better than some other restaurants, actually. That sounds tasty. Chicken is delicious. Chicken is definitely my meat of choice in general. There are times when I prefer beef or pork. But like, if I had to average it out, definitely more of a chicken person. Fuck. Never gonna get past that. Good day and morning, Loopy. How are you doing today? Ask Fredo. Ugh. Okay. Unfortunately I had a mental image go with that, and I'm not very happy with that. Fuck you, Toma. Take that back. Take that back. Wash my brain. Wash my memories. Fuck you. You can't get salmonella if you already have constant poops, right? That's not how it works. But I suppose if you've shat enough, you would just poop out the salmonella. I don't know. I don't know. Not a clue. I didn't know some people did this, but apparently some people like wash their chicken in the sink. But you shouldn't do that, not only because it's weird and unnecessary, but also because that actually increases your chances of getting salmonella, because then the germs just kind of chill in your sink and then they can just infect something else. So don't wash your chicken. That's fucking weird, first of all. And that's like the main thing. But second of all, it's not good for you. I had some guava cheesecake a few days ago. 10 out of 10. That sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. I like getting variety packs of cheesecake the most, I think. But I do like the fruit ones too. It's the opposite of dopamine. Okay, gotcha. Contrast chaotic stress against calm, relaxed behavior. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I see. Cortisol is stress. Okay. The opposite of dopamine. I just make my own Alfredo sauce. I actually did that recently. Shit. But fuck. I found that it was just really expensive because I wasn't able to find like a block of Parmesan or Parmigiano or anything like that. So I was just using like a giant thing of the fucking Kraft Parmesan and just putting it in there and mixing it in. And I had to use a fuck ton, and those things are expensive. That was not cheap. Just crazy expensive. Also, I think I added too much garlic because I started to get really bad flavor fatigue. Let that sink, Lulu. Are you already establishing that your chat is a safe space to discuss food and pooping? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? This isn't like an idle meeting chat. This is the TMI chat. Yeah, the TMI chat. We're just fucking weird. You know what? It's boring if everyone's the same. It's boring if everyone plays it clean and no one says anything weird. So I think it's fun and interesting to just be unapologetically weird. Why not to say the weird ass thoughts that come to my mind as they come to my mind without worrying too much? Only worrying a little tiny bit about what I say. You know what I mean? And I mean, if anyone's offended by women shitting, boy, do I have bad news for you. Holy shit. Women shit. Everyone shits. I'm sorry, you can't escape shitting, you can't escape pissing, you can't escape burping, puking. What else? I don't know. Sweating, you can't escape that shit. I'm sorry. That's not realistic. That's not how real life is. And frankly, anyone who's like that, that's maidenless behavior. Because if you had a maiden, you would know that women do those things. Okay, now to be fair, if you're one of those people who just doesn't like that you yourself have to poop or pee, and you're just kind of generally disgusted by those things, but you hold yourself to the same standard, then fair enough. But please find someone just like you, because please don't make other people feel bad for having bodily movements. That's not fair. Don't shame people for their bodily functions. That's just fucking weird. Sorry, that just had to get some big sis advice in there today. If you don't wash it, you're basically dying that day you did that day you eat it. I don't get it. Okay, but on the other hand, You got some chicken parts too. What are you implying? What's wrong with my chicken parts? Besides, I can just remove them for an emergency ration, so it doesn't matter. I mean, if it starts to become inconvenient, I might just remove them anyways. Are you calling me like a cannibal? Too much garlic, time to unoshu someone. Okay, it was just a really rich flavor mixed with strong garlic flavor, and it was just too much. It was too much. Really needed like some broccoli or something. What about feet? What about feet? Okay, look guys. Look guys, if you like feet, we need to handshake right now. And we need to make a deal. You need to call in every person who likes VTuber feet that you know, and you need to get them to subscribe to me so that we can get like, first of all, the first thing I like to aim for personally is the 3D model. Then we can have like the shoeless 3D model. But more importantly, we need to go past that, like maybe 50K, 100K, so that I can get a post model, which is just like the feet up front and the toes wiggle. Call them bitches in. Call them feet bitches in. Shit. Damn it, the feet distracted me. Stupid fucking toes. Lumi isn't weird, she's just unfiltered. Okay. I mean, yes, I am unfiltered. But here's the problem. I think if you removed most people's filter, they still wouldn't be this strange. But maybe they would. Maybe they would. I don't know. I can't really imagine like Hotaru or Ruby talking like me. If I can be honest. Look, no. They're great in their own way. I don't want it to sound like that. I just mean I can't imagine them talking about shitting and feet. And okay, I can imagine Hotaru talking about feet, but not shitting. If you know what I mean. Sorry. Hotaru, yeah, I can see her liking feet. She probably likes feet. I've seen how much she talks about cute girls. Yay! Oh my god, that took 30 minutes. Yay! We certainly can't escape pissing on this channel. Everyone pisses. Come on, everyone pees. Everyone pees. If someone tells you they have an emergency every time they BRB on their screen, they're lying to you. They're lying. If you hold yourself to that and hold your shit in, not cool, man. Nobel Prize winner, Lumiere. God, I wish. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. I love pooping. I'm not ashamed. I'd poop more for... I didn't say that. Oh my god. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay. Okay. Personally, I don't enjoy pooping. I don't know. It's actually very inconvenient and very gross. Fuck. But like, I'm not going to pretend it's not a normal bodily function. Say less, I'm on it. Thank you, Fusion. You're the best. You're the best. Send in the troops. Yeah. Good day morning, Wim. How are you doing? Wait, is it Wim or Wims? Like, is the 5 supposed to be an S? You know, a fancy S? Call the feet police because those feet are criminally hidden. Exactly, wizard. Exactly. Oh, hell yeah. Feet art when? Maybe next month? Maybe next month? Okay. Tell you guys what. If we can get... okay. If we can get 10 people in this stream to say, I love feet, not as a joke, but just type in all caps, I love feet, and then use the feet emoji, and then I'm not joking, I really love feet, so that I know that they're not just memeing, they actually like feet. I'll give you guys feet art next month, okay? I'll give you guys feet art in June. Nice art. Nice feet art. Not the chibi joke. Not the chibi joke art. I will get you guys like a nice scab or all custom order something, okay? Did you hear me? Deal? 10. Tom, I thought you didn't like feet. I thought you were just joking. I don't... Okay, Thomas, I'm going to say Thomas doesn't count because I don't believe that he means that. I think he's just saying that for the content. Okay, so that's -1. Everyone has their unique charm. I think so too. I think so too. Okay, it doesn't count if you equally like everything. You have to especially like feet. This is for the feet lovers, the real feet lovers. We need to start a subsection of the Diaminis who are just like really big foot freaks. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? That's what I'm trying to do, okay? We need them to start a club, the foot club, the Lumiel foot club. I put a lot of effort into my feet content, or I will put a lot of effort into my feet content, I mean. You know what, yeah, the game audio is really quiet. Let me see if I can't get my... I'll just turn up the game. I'll just turn up the game. There you go. I was gonna say I'll just put my BGM in here, but that works. You can listen to the ASMR. I thought they had business meetings at 50-minute intervals. They're lying. They're lying to you, Wim. Or at least this isn't a jump game stream. Yeah, it's not. Especially, okay, but to be fair, it's one of those things where if I talk while I'm doing it, it's too distracting. And then I can't give you good quality yaps, and I can't give you good quality gameplay. Okay, there is no good quality gameplay to be seen here. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, that's 5. That's 5. You need to go find... You guys need to go out somewhere and find 5 more people who really like feet to say that in my chat. 5 more people. And you guys repeating it does not count. Does not count. But nice try. Hello, streamer. I'm Gentleman and Pulsar. Good day and morning, sir. How are you doing today? Sorry, that took me a minute to parse. With culture, who are really into it. Exactly. This is important. We need to establish the feet cult. I'm just a casual freak. That's okay. How the hell am I supposed to prove I like feet? Okay, you commission art? How many feet artworks have you commissioned in the past? That's how you prove it. If you have at least one feet artwork that you've commissioned, then I'll believe you. The alternative is we get Mrs. Thomas in here, on her own account, and she confirms. I don't think, for some reason, I get the feeling she would not do that for you. I get the feeling she would just say, no, fuck you. You're a freak. Shut up. I'm just guessing, though. She would never... Yeah, I didn't think so. Dibs on the captain of the club. Lumi the people's champ, catering to all demographics. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yay! Okay, but I see that block overhead, and it's gonna cuck me. Whew. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Yay! Give me claps, chat, please. That was hard. Rock hard like a diamond. Rock hard like the pebble in my brain. This is the quality we're here for. Hell yeah. 5 more bears, show yourself. We do not say. Yeah. Woo! I did it blindly. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't remember how to do this part, and I don't think I got much further, to be honest. Sending feet pics to Lulu later on X to prove that I love feet. I was trying, but it got rejected. Okay, well, hey, okay. We'll say 6 for now, but I would recommend, I could revoke it. If I don't see the feet pics. Okay, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Disregard. How about an entire album, but it's your sauce? Wait, what are we talking about? Sauce? Mm-hmm. Without Lulu, who are you really? Minis, because you need to remove the diamonds. Does that count? Not as an extra vote. No. Pebble in your brain eventually becomes the Rolling Stones now and then. I don't like the Rolling Stones. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me, but I don't like super old music. I don't. My cutoff is like 2000s, to be honest. I know it's weird. I don't like really old music. There's just something about it that untickles my pickle. Like it slices my pickle in half, and then I just abandoned my pickle, and that's what happens. Did your brain help? Was your brain supposed to turn into a foot? I don't get it. Whew. Okay. What if I just jump straight up? Okay, never mind. That doesn't help. Fuck. Okay, but I can do like the tall jumps there. Fuck. Okay, that's not a good way. Okay, that's spooky. Okay, fine. Shit. Okay, fuck. This game fucking sucks. The 90s, yeah, I thought about it, and I couldn't think of like any 90s music that I really like. Was Barbie Girl from the 90s? Was Blue Dubba Dee Dubba Die from the 90s? Or are those both 2000s? If those were 90s, then okay, I guess I like shit. Then I guess I like some 90s music. Maybe. Shit. Those were 2000s? Okay, then yeah, no. I don't like 90s music. Rip 2 decades. See ya. I don't got time for the past. Okay, wait. Okay, Digimon Adventures. That came out in the 90s, right? Like in Japan. So that would make Butterfly a 90s song, in which case I like Butterfly. I like some 90s anime music, but not like Western music, I don't think. Like, I can't think of anything. So not Hag, same. We don't talk about my age. I mean, if I sound young to you, then awesome, because I definitely am young. Yeah, very young. Okay, not that young, but you know, like somewhere in the early 20s. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that would be perfect. 21. Yeah, let's say. Okay, here's my new canon age, guys. I'm 21. Forever 21. Does that also mean no Y2K? What about Y2K? What about it? My entire childhood born in the 90s. Kind of feel nostalgic for the 90s. I like other things from the 90s, just not so much the music. The music wasn't very good, in my opinion. Or at least the sound quality. I don't know. Maybe it's the sound quality that bothers me. Oldest diamond in the world? No, I was born artificially. I couldn't be. Like, they did natural diamonds. Those came first. Totally not 84. 84? Fuck you. Not 84. That's crazy. Good day, morning, Hotaru. How are you doing today? Is this the rage bait game? Yes, it is. Yeah, Lumi is young. She was made a few weeks ago. Exactly. Oh, by the way, guys were like, oh man, I hate when Lumiel stream, I don't know what to do. I have it set to raid Hotaru because her starting Omori starts at the exact time that my stream ends every night. So you can stick around and watch Hotaru play Omori. I won't give any spoilers. I haven't finished Omori, but I have played through part of it. So I do kind of know the vibes. So I won't say anything. I won't say anything in case he doesn't know and anyone else doesn't know. Go watch Hotaru once I'm done. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Butterfly cover when? Honestly, maybe sooner than you expect. No, I'm not actively working on anything. But I have been thinking about it. I love Butterfly. No age needed for diamonds or eternal. Exactly. Exactly. Good day, morning, Memra. How are you doing today? Or memorable man. Sorry. How are you doing today? Wait, which take? Was I insulting the 90s again? Was I insulting the 90s? I know that pisses people off. I know a lot of people are nostalgic for the 90s. Look, the 90s did have good things. It had some good games. Some really good games, like Final Fantasy VII. I think Final Fantasy VIII was also 90s? But I think 9 was 2000s, like early 2000s, like 2000 or 2001 or something. No, it had to have been 2000, right? Because Final Fantasy X came out in 2001, I think. Someone please fact check me. I want to know if I was right or wrong, whether or not this random trivia was correct. But I think Final Fantasy VII was either... I think it was 94, but it could have been 96. It was one of those two. I know that. It could have also depended on whether it was the Japanese or NA release. I don't remember. Yeah, I've never played Omori. Good luck. Don't get too scared. You have to stream on time. Do you not usually stream on time, Hotaru? Do I need to tell Mane-san? Just kidding. I would never tattle. Hotaru will still be asleep by then, but she's in chat. She's awake. Here's me. You cooked today? That's okay. I'm cooked every day. If I'm honest, I don't really know what cooked means. It's just one of those things that I just say it anyways. As James Bond says, diamonds are forever. You know, James Bond movies are kind of cringe, if I'm honest. But they have good music. I really like the songs. Oh, there's someone who recently did like a James Bond stuff. Oh, yeah, no. Sorry. They started doing like the James Bond style songs in Metal Gear, and that's so dope. Like, you can hear the transition over to it, and I want to say MGS3. Like the Snake Eater, and it's so good. I love that. I also really love how Kojima just kind of does whatever the fuck he wants. That's pretty dope. I respect that. I was born in the late 90s, so I didn't live through them. You can figure it out from there. The 90s music? Yeah. I know that's a hot take. I know that pisses people off. It's not a fake one either. I trust your taste. Your games list and your portfolio was good. Thank you. I think I have good taste too. Even the ones that I forgot to mention. Pokemon came out in the 90s. I remember when it came out. I don't know if I remember when it came out, but I remember watching it. Not that that tells you anything about my age. I could have watched it any time. I could have watched it in the 2000s, 2010. You don't know. You don't know when I started watching it. Never mind. It's fine. I had the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire games at age 5. You must be pretty young. You must be, no, sorry. I mean, yeah, you must be pretty old. Yeah, you must be pretty old now, huh? Man, it's hard. It's hard sometimes role playing a diamond. I mean, I am a diamond. Oh, you youngsters, stop walking on my lawn. Let's just say when I was like 5, I was playing Pokemon Yellow. Maybe even, I might have even been younger than that, to be honest. I don't fucking remember when that shit came out. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, Lumi, that was so out of pocket. Just kidding, I forgive you. Thank you. She doesn't like Bond. The music is good. The music is good. And you know what I like? What I do like that's Bond related? Austin Powers. Austin Powers is funny as shit. Oh, those are so good. Did they ever come out with a 3rd movie? Like, I was following that for a long time, waiting for, I mean, not for, I mean, how do I know about this obscure ancient media that's covered in dust and buried in the ancient pyramids? Did the 3rd movie ever come out? I really liked Austin Powers. I need to rewatch those sometime. I keep thinking about it, and then I just don't do it. I don't got time for that. Okay, I was watching it too, damn. I'm younger than Pokemon by a little bit, fair enough. I'm older than Pokemon and grew up with it my whole life. Yeah, I think that's me. I just don't remember the years anything came out. It'd be worse if you said the 80s people. People come in here and go crazy. But I don't like... No. You misunderstand. I don't like music from anything from the 90s or before. That includes the 80s. I don't like the 80s, don't like the 70s, none of that shit. This doesn't sound good to me. I'm sorry. I also can't watch really old movies, like black and white movies, movies that were like colorized. When I was a kid, I did watch like the colorized version of The Wizard of Oz, but I always thought it was kind of ass. Specifically the visuals. I always thought the visuals were ass. Thank you for the subscription. I'm as old as the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Oh, you youngins. You youngins. I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh started airing on TV. Unless you mean the pilot, in which case, I don't know when that started airing, actually. Were you the same age as me? I did the same. Honestly, I found that a freakish amount of people were born the same year as me that happened to watch me. And I don't mean like in the same age group, I mean like literally the same year. And I'm always just like, wow, what a coincidence. Wow, what a coincidence. I mean, I guess it makes sense statistically. But just the fact that it's like a random ass live stream, it just makes you think a little like, wow. Life works in strange but statistically sound ways. I suppose that's what I have to say about that. 3rd movie was Goldmember, no? But did it ever come out? Like, the last one I remember seeing was the one with, like, Fat Bastard, whatever his name is. You know what I mean? That's the last one I remember seeing. Austin Powers was just comedy James Bond. Good, but it was never going to surpass it. See, but I don't like James Bond, but I really like Austin Powers. I think it's hilarious. Mike Myers, he's pretty dope. Did you know he's Canadian? For no particular reason, I'm pointing that out. Oh, fuck. I was just about to say, hell yeah, we finally got back there, but never mind. Never mind, spoke too soon. I mean, thought too soon, because I didn't even get to say it yet. Nosferatu is the one exception. You know, my mom, I mean, I don't have a mom, but if I did, someone in my memories who had a mom, or has a mom, their mom really likes old horror movies, including Nosferatu, and I think that was probably one of her favorites. So I don't know. I don't want to confuse anyone. Make you guys think she's like dead or something. She's not. That would be mean. I'm not gonna kill off that person's mom. If I can be so honest with you guys, I'm not the K-Fab type. I'm doing my best over here. How is someone so old, so Zoomer brained? See, okay, here's what you need to do. You need to accept that Zoomers really cringe. And it's really funny to make Zoomers cringe. So it's like trying to reverse the cringe at them, you know what I mean? Like, except 6-7. I fucking hate 6-7. You're not gonna hear me start doing 6-7 for fun. I fucking hate it. But like some of those memes and some of that shit, really funny, because it makes them cringe when they do it, when you do it, and then they realize you're like really old. The older you get, I mean, hypothetically, the older you get, the more fun it is to make the kids cringe. Be like, oh, you like this? What if I started doing that? It's not so cool anymore, is it? Go, you like gunplay? It's not so cool when an old lady's doing it now, is it? I don't do gunplay. I haven't done... I don't know. I don't have like a camera for like hand cam streams, but honestly I don't know what to do. Like maybe cooking or something. But I'm not a bad cook. That's the issue. So I don't think cooking streams would be very entertaining, if I'm honest. I think they would be very boring. Because it would literally just be me, like, seriously cooking a meal. The only thing I think that would make you guys cringe would be, like, my knife cutting skills, because I'm very slow and careful. I don't go fast, because I'm paranoid I'm gonna, like, cut myself. Like, cut off a finger. Or, like, get, like, an open wound and then get salmonella in it and fucking die. Like, get in my belly guy, yeah, that guy. It's almost like we're exactly in sync with our diamond. So true. She must have hit her head one day and it changed everything. Now she's Zoomer brain. Something like that. I also remember Yu-Gi-Oh! First airing. Yeah. So, we didn't have Cartoon Network in Diamond City back in the day. In Diamond City, that's where I live, by the way. And it's located somewhere in Canada. This is my real lore, by the way. Diamond City. They had us fill out these sheets for our characters, and I put Diamond City, that's where I live. I just made it up. I don't know if there's actually a real place. If there is, I was not referencing anything. I was just making shit up, because it means Diamond means diamond. So anyways, that's somewhere in Canada. And we didn't have Cartoon Network, so we didn't get, like, all the good shit on there. So we had to watch, like, Canadian cartoon networks, but I don't know if any of them were local, so I'm not going to say the names. I don't think they were local, but, you know, just in case, I'm not going to say the names. But there were two main ones I remember, and one had a crappy selection, but one was more interesting. They had, like, hosts. I was gonna call them fucking showcasters, like a Zoomer. But no, they had hosts. They had hosts that would do, like, interesting things. And read, like, fan letters from the kids and stuff. And I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh! Started airing on that. And I saw the fucking Harpy ladies with my Valentine, and that was like an awakening for me. A spiritual awakening, seeing those Harpies. And then eventually I started going to, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments in person as a little kid. And I was obsessed with getting the Harpy cards, even though they were like absolutely ass even back then. I mean, they're actually less ass now, in my opinion, because in Master Duel, I've beaten some asses with the newer Harpy cards from people who I think weren't expecting anyone to use such a shitty deck. They were unprepared. But you know what I mean? I've always been a waifu gamer or a cute thing gamer. Like, so for like Pokemon, I'd rather have really cute Pokemon than really strong Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, don't need meta when I got the cuties. You know what I mean? And it's like that in other games too. The only thing I'll play meta is gacha games, and that's just because I don't want to miss out on free rolls. That feels like ass. That feels awful. Horrible, horrible feeling. Don't like that. Cooking ASMR with a ditzy diamond. And then there's just like a censored clip, and it's just me accidentally fucking up my finger. Suddenly it's not so fun. But I fuck it up because I'm reading chat. And I stop paying attention. There's a market for that. For what? Good cooking streams? Diamond Mommy teaches you how to cook meals so you stop spending thousands on DoorDash. But what if the Diamondies already know how to cook? That's the issue. That's the real issue. Are the diamonds nicer up in Canada? I mean, I suppose it depends what your metric is. Nicer than me? I mean, yeah, I guess I am a little mean sometimes, huh? I'm sure there's nicer diamonds, but I don't know if they're like nicer on average. Who knows? I haven't actually met any other sentient diamonds, but if I do, I'll be sure to let you know what my experience is. It's a shame they aren't very good to this day, Harp ladies. Yeah, I know. It pisses me off. Canadians had locomotion? Shocking, I know. We had something called 4Kids. Oh, yeah, we actually also had 4Kids. But I think it was like a watered down version. Like a watered down version of the American version. If I remember correctly, it only played for like a morning slot on a different channel, and that was all we got. It was very strange. It was like a Saturday morning program. I remember when they fucked up Tokyo Mew Mew. And then I was angry because they never finished dubbing it. So we only got like season 1 in English, but it was like butchered to high hell. And never got a season 2. But they had like a full dubbed season 2 in like Italian or something like that. And that really pissed me off. I was like, fuck you, Italians. Why couldn't we get it in English? I don't think they ever redubbed that either. Like, Sailor Moon got a full redub. But Tokyo Mew Mew, unfortunately, was left on the shitter. There actually is a Diamond City in Alberta. Okay, that's not what I meant. Easy just slam down Harpy's Featherstorm GG. Yeah, it's a good card. It's a good card. Also, good day and morning, Bacon. How are you doing today? I'm gonna call you Bacon because that's what your username is on Twitter. So you are bacon. You smell like bacon. Do you look like bacon? No? Okay. Fuck! What are some of your favorite Pokemon? Eevee, Sylveon, pretty much any type of Eevee, Pikachu, Pichu, Plusle, Minun. What else? Some cute Pokemon. Trico. Trico is very cute. Fennekin in a bubble, like, without its evolution. The final evolution, oh my god, that's awful. Just ass. What else? Torchic. Torchic is adorable. I love Torchic. Blaziken's not so bad either. I mean, 420 Blaziken. Easy, just, yeah. Oops. You show her a Garchomp, she says boo. Show her a Sylveon, she says yes. Exactly! Exactly. Fusion gets it. Fusion gets it. It's Lord Justin. You can't see that. You can't see that. It's cut off. It's cut off. But nice try. Fuck. Lumiel definitely has the way with words for sure. Yeah, my way with words is to strangle it to death. Instead of for kids, it was just called Kids. So it wasn't for the kids, it was the kids. That sounds like a horror movie. That sounds like a horror movie. Do you remember when they messed up the One Piece stuff? Yes, I do. Oh yeah, that got a full redub as well, didn't it? Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. And I remember when I was older, like I guess this would have just been a couple of years ago. I don't fucking know. At some point, you get really old and you lose track of time. I mean, at least in my memories, I feel old. At least in my memories, I feel old. And there was like comparisons, and it was really wild. And like Sanji actually has like a cigarette, but in the dub, it's like a fucking lollipop and shit. Bunch of changes like that, and changing guns into toys. I think there's like, they usually change them into like silly things like kodamas and stuff, which is like the little toy with like the ball attached at the top, and it's attached by a string, and you like push it up and down and bounce it around, that sort of thing, like a yo-yo but not. It's just really, really silly, goofy shit. But I just play whatever meta deck is mid-range and or has decent grind game. Currently it's Draco Tail. I just like cute girls. I also have a Dragon Maid deck. And Labyrinth. Ooh. Okay, so I don't play the physical game anymore. But I do love Labyrinth. And a couple years ago I received a very thoughtful present. And it's the 5 main Labyrinth girls. Like the physical copies. Very, very shiny. And I have it framed, sitting above my PC area. They're so cool and beautiful. I love them. And you know what? They fit my vibe. They fit my vibe. I think if I played Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream, I'd go back to playing Labyrinth just because same vibe. You know what I mean? I love lovely Lady of the Labyrinth. Or Lovely Lady Labyrinth, rather. One Piece rap is peak. I don't care what people say. Okay, some of the 4Kids songs really fuck hard though. Like the Shaman King theme. And the, which one is it? Digimon. The one where they have like the trains. That theme song, I don't know if that was by 4Kids, but they definitely like commissioned like the same studio, if not the same singer, to make the theme song for that. And oh my god, those songs fuck so hard. So I think earlier it was Tama who asked about like a butterfly cover. I was also thinking of doing covers of those songs because they fuck really hard. So unlike the other girls, I don't really plan on music being like a major thing for me. For like I'm just baby. And honestly, music is just something I enjoy on a personal level. I would never make a career out of it. It's just like a bonus thing for me. Like I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to enjoy myself. So I think it would be fun to just do covers of songs that nobody's fucking searching for because I like them. And then management gets mad at me like, why do your covers always have 20 views? Why are you doing this to us? You're doing this on purpose. I'm just like, yeah, kind of, but not to hurt you. Not to make you angry just because I like it. I like some weird shit. You had a lollipop? Yeah. Yeah, its ability pixelize is broken as fuck. Wait, what were we talking about again? Still love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub. I will not apologize. It was my childhood. I actually really like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub as well. And can we talk about the fact that at some point people discovered that Yami Yugi's voice actor in the dub also voiced hentai? Like he dubbed hentai. Every now and then, like the hentai voice audio comes back up. It's actually really funny. I don't remember what he says. It just cracks me up a little every time I think about it. Oh my god, I stopped paying attention because I was sipping water and walked off. No trap tricks? No, I don't use trap tricks. Lumia's Lady Lab one. That's a good idea. Maybe if I ever do a Master Duel stream, I can commission an art for that. That would be cool. I would like that. You have a nice voice. You got that jazz club vibe feel. It's very comfy. You know, I think one of my genmates actually suggested that I do some jazz songs. I honestly never really considered it, but I could definitely give it a try. Maybe some... Thank you for the raid, Elaine. How was your stream? I saw that it was supposed to be Tomodachi Life, but then it actually became more Elden Ring. How was your suffering? Your double suffering. By the way, if there's anything I can do if you're having issues with your capture card, if there's anything I can do to help you, just let me know. I'd never heard of the first song you covered, actual banger. Ah, yeah, no, it's from a really shitty anime. And I watched the whole anime. I was like, wow, that really sucked, but now I want to go read the comic, because I'm sure it's much better. Then I found out that there's no English versions, just in, like, Thai or something. I was like, wait, Thai? How'd this get in anime? I was very confused. I don't know if it was Thai or not, but it was something like that. Maybe it was Korean or Japanese and then translated to Thai, and that's what I saw. I don't know. Either way. It was called Blood of Wars, if you're curious. And I heard the ending song, I was like, oh my god, this fucks so hard. And it's just stuck with me. It's such a good song. Seraph is very underrated. A job is a job, I guess. God forbid the pharaohs have hobbies nowadays. Well, hey, if you ask me, hey, voicing in hentai, that sounds fun. Would you put it on your resume? Probably not. But, like, conceptually, that sounds really funny. Some people ask, oh, so you're like a porn star? And it's like, no. It's like, well, what did you do? I just read the lines. You weren't doing anything? No. You weren't jorking it? No. I was just reading the lines, and then I went home. Oh, okay. That's boring. She beat Margaret? GG, Elaine. GG. Claps for Elaine. GG. Valkyrie ladies are some great Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They cost a lot of stuff. I don't remember Valkyrie. It sounds familiar. Though. From one frustrating game to the next. You can do this with me. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I love your eyes and I agree your voice is comfy too. Thank you so much, Reckon. Thank you so much. God. Okay. Elaine, you gave me luck. I progressed because you got here. Thank you, Elaine. You're my lucky charm. Thank you so much. You have any elixir to help Lulu beat the game? Yes, she did. She helped me. I do if she needs it, but she looks pretty strong to me. You're my lucky charm. I can never see this screen long enough. Okay. It's not gonna work. Okay, we're fine. Shit. Okay, that's not working. I just fucking walked off. Oh my god. Gonna be honest, I've never gotten too much into anime, but I've been watching a lot lately. I really like anime. For the longest time, I had this little... Shit. Okay. I had this habit where anytime I would eat, I would eat in front of my PC while watching one episode of anime. So I just got like a couple years worth of anime watching done just by eating. So I'd watch at least like 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes a day. Very convenient. Probably not like the best hobby to have though. The line readings must be fun. Yeah, right? For the sake of my VOD, I'm not gonna guess what sort of lines they might have been reading. Valkyries have that one funny turn trip skill. I don't remember. Also, I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like back when synchros became a thing. I was just like, alright, time to peace out. I didn't know there was a gay character in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I'm not surprised, but that stuff usually gets censored by the time it reaches us. Just like, did you guys know that the cousins in Sailor Moon were actually a lesbian couple? Let's go lesbians. Did you know? Did you know Michiru and Haruka were lesbians and not cousins? I read so many comments online that were like, oh yeah, we thought it was incest actually. We thought they were incestuous cousins. Because they were still pretty fucking gay. Oh, there was actually somebody who didn't know. That's a pretty well-known fact by now, actually. Good day, morning, Hydra. How are you doing today? Did you win yet? No. Good day, morning, Sancha. How are you doing? Lumiel, also, I love the different colors in here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did that as well. Eating and watching anime. Yeah, it's a good way to get a lot done. It's very, very productive. It skips the battle phase and goes straight to the next battle phase, and you basically attack twice in Valkyries. I don't remember any of this, I'm sorry. It must be one of those decks where it was meta at the time, and then now no one uses it because it doesn't have any of the new mechanics or something. This is what in Alabama. And they were roommates. Yes, they were. Poor kid Stub. Historians will say they were just close cousins. Pretty much. Oh, because you didn't watch it. Okay, fair enough. But you didn't know that about Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon's iconic. There's so many things we wouldn't have today without Sailor Moon. Like Madoka. I fucking love Madoka. Season 5 was the second nobody watched. Don't worry. Oh, the season nobody watched? Yeah. What was season 5? What was season 5? What were the characters? Was that the one with the bikes? Was that the one with the bikes? Like, nobody talks about that. If only you knew how wrong that was. It was never meta, but it was fun to play. Okay. The Valkyrie cards didn't get printed IRL until 2018. That's 5Ds, but was that the correct season? Was that the correct season? Like I watched the full first season pretty much. I think I watched most, if not all, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And I watched part of GT, and that's about all I saw. I didn't watch it past that. I actually don't think it was really airing on TV. That or I just spent more time on the internet. Okay, so did anyone else do this thing when they were like way too young and they just watched an anime they really shouldn't have watched? So for me, that was two. That was two animes. If you'd asked me a couple years ago, I would have said, oh, it was just Higurashi, like that was really bad and oh, I shouldn't have watched that. But now if you ask me, I would say it was Higurashi and Deers. Deers is just kind of fucked up, actually. Probably shouldn't watch that as a kid. And I think what brought that up was I think I saw that they're coming out with like a new figure for Deers or something, but maybe not. Maybe that was just someone mentioned it on Twitter or something. Cool Devices when I was like 13. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of that one. High School DxD. Okay, yeah, that one's bad. That one's pretty bad. That one I do know about. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX had such a banger dub opening. I don't remember it. To be honest, they might have cut it out of the broadcast I was watching. Because they would do things like that, unfortunately, to save time for more ads. Fuck ads. Waking the Dragon was season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! It had a biker gang of bad guys. I only know really anything about like the first 2 seasons. Which one was the one with Black Rose Dragon? Was that 3 or 4? Season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh was dark. It's where it should have been me, not which you guys need to be more descriptive with the seasons because I don't know what they are. Tell me what the characters look like. Oh god, Deers, yeah. Deers is pretty bad if you saw it. I think the worst part is, was it the teacher? Like the teacher, what the fuck was going on there, man? I actually don't remember much about it. This was, I mean, in my memories, it was a very distant memory, so I don't really remember much. Just that the teacher was kind of wild. Yours wasn't that bad. Oh, what were you watching? What were you watching? What was worse than Deers? Don't shit talk High School DxD. No. I didn't mean like bad as an anime because I didn't watch it. I'm not a fan of harem. I just meant like in terms of content that could be that would be a little inappropriate for like a young kid to watch. That's what I was talking about. Bad. That's 5D season 1. Okay. There's a monster anime where girls had monster arms and were monster girls. Things called Monster Rancher. I loved Monster Rancher. Okay. So I was thinking about this the other day, but for PlayStation 1, there's this really obscure Monster Rancher game, and it's TCG. It's not like the Monster Rancher games. I have those on Steam. I have them because they ported them a few years ago. I have those. But there was a TCG, and I would spend hundreds of hours playing the TCG on PlayStation 1, and I loved it so much. And I did love Monster Rancher. And I think you're going to see a pattern here. My favorite monster was the one that looks like a succubus. You know, the one with the red hair. You know the one. That one was my favorite. You can see that patterns were established early on in my memories. Girls Bravo. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Girls Bravo was worse. I didn't watch that one, but I did see some scenes. I'm glad I watched Black Lagoon in my 20s. I haven't seen that yet, but I need to watch it because I've heard good things. That's the one where the author doesn't spend a lot of time putting out updates because he's too busy drawing hentai, right? Oh, Cool Devices was full H. Oh, well, I mean, fair enough. But I'm just talking about, like, regular-ass anime. Because if I'm honest, I was also one of those kids that was looking at sites I shouldn't have been. Probably not the best for my mental development, but... You know what? Shit happens. I did watch a shit ton of Etsy. Yeah, I used to watch a shit ton of Etsy. Trying to think of other things I watched, like... Onegai Teacher. What else? Chobits isn't really ecchi, but it kind of feels like it, if you know what the plot is, kind of, sort of, in a way. But I like Chobits, but it was kind of messed up, but not like, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Pixie, yes, Pixie. Oh, I loved Pixie. She was my favorite. Say no more, I know exactly which one. Sure hope that Lumiel left us a gift in our house somewhere today, as thanks for feeding her. She got the tribute. Yes, thank you. That was my dinner. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Double Black Lagoon is great. Yeah, I'm actually not inherently a dub hater. That said, I won't listen to a dub if it's really crappy. And I've noticed, I think it's more to do with the casting studio. I've noticed that some studios are really shit at casting. And the characters just sound boring and generic, and they just sound like, I don't know, some random motherfucker I'd meet on the street. And I find that a bit... I'm not a big fan of that. I actually like the anime type casting voices. That tickles my pickle. So if it's a dub cast like that, then I'll definitely listen to it in English. Unless it's somewhere where it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't have like an anime example, but I don't think I could play like Ghosts of Yote or any of the games like that. I don't think I could play those with a dub. I think that would feel wrong to me. Oh, then there's that one game where it's like that kind of setting. It's like a feudal Japanese setting. Who's going like, my name is really dramatic. And it's just like this really long Japanese name, and he's just like yelling it like that in that voice for some reason. That like that's a turn off as a dub. I won't listen to that shit. You know what I mean, right? There's got to be at least one person who knows what I'm talking about. I would recommend reading Rosario Vampire just because of how different it is from the anime. You know I watched it in a guide teacher. How did you know? How did you know? So I haven't read or watched Rosario Vampire, but I did read his newer manga, Shinigami Girl or whatever it's called, and then I got really angry because he went on indefinite hiatus and hasn't picked it back up, because I was really enjoying that. On a guide teacher was kind of thought that Mizuho was cute as hell, so it gets passed. It was thought. Like, my tastes when I was young were absolute shit. Absolute bottom-ass dog water. I don't think I could find enough episodes to really watch it, but I also tried to watch Hanaukiyo Maid Tai. Or Hanaukiyo... Was that what it's called? I think so. I'm gonna be honest, I only really remember the name from the theme song because it was really catchy. Good day, morning, Happy. How are you doing today? Our taste changed the more we age. I also used to watch a lot of Etsy, but I don't like it anymore. Yeah, well, it depends. If I don't mind it in small doses, but if it's just like constantly Etsy, then yeah, it gets really boring and distracting. It's just like, okay, where'd the plot go? Like, I also used to enjoy like slop games like that when I was younger. Like, actually a bit older than when I was watching the slop anime. But I play like... Don't get too offended, because I know I'm going to hurt someone's feelings saying this. But I would play like the early Neptunia games. I wouldn't finish them, but I'd play them for a bit and I'd be like, oh, this game seems so cool. And then I'd play it and I'd be like, okay, yeah, this is... it's cool. And then I wouldn't finish it because it was trash. I'm sorry, the game was crap. The story was crap. The writing was crap. It just wasn't very good. I hear that the later games did get better. But yeah, no, those first few games were just like unwashed ass, man. Shinigami Girl, yeah, he needs to pick that back up. Some studies had the same 5 guys doing the voice, and if they were missing one, they just get the janitor or something to... Oh, some studios. Yeah. Oh god, what's it called? Okay, there was one game. I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but it has, like, I would argue the world's worst English dub. And it turns out that what they did was the studio that was dubbing it, or localizing the game, couldn't afford to dub it. Oh, okay, and then I have... Don't let me go off topic, because I have another interesting story that most of you probably haven't heard about that I want to segue into after this. Okay. No, not Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories was funny. No. It was a video game. No, not an anime. It was a video game for PlayStation 2. And they were localizing the game, and they didn't have the budget to hire, like, a voice acting studio. And so what the dude did was he just had his friends and family do all the voices. These weren't voice actors. I don't even know if these people knew what anime or video games were. And it's just the funniest shit. And you can hear them, like, recording it on, like, fucking Xbox headset microphones. Like, it's so bad. No, it's not the mecha one. It's worse. There's a game that's worse than the mecha one. No. I know what you're talking about. The girl's like, ah, and that's her real attempt. No. It's worse than that. The mecha one's pretty bad too. Okay, And then there was another case, just like the one I said, and it was fairly recent. All right, so the reason I'm saying you guys probably don't know about this one is because it was an Otome game. All right, it was called Taisho X Alice. And just to be clear, if you look it up now, there's a proper localization with the original Japanese voices, which is very good, by Primula, the original studio. I think they hired their own localization team for it, I believe. And they have it all localized very nicely, so no worries now. But originally, some random dude managed to get like a culture grant, like a Japanese culture grant to translate the game. And I don't think he really speaks Japanese, actually. I can only assume he was like running it through Google Translate or something, because it wasn't very good. Or maybe he knew like some very basic Japanese. So Nuji got like this really scuffed English translation. And he got like his friends to record the voice lines. And it was the same shit. It was the same shit. It was so funny. Yeah, you would need to dig into like the annals of the internet to find the old... I'm sure there's a recording on YouTube somewhere of the old dub. Anyways, that was special. That was special. So there you go. There's a new rabbit hole for you to dive into if you wanted some weird fixation for your weekend. Just like, oh man, I need something to fixate on. There you go. The old Taisho Alice localization and dub. That was some real shit. I'm good. My alternator, my card. Yikes. So I replaced it today. Now watching my buddies play Sonic Riders on the GameCube while I watch stream. That's fun. That's action-packed. But I'm sorry about your alternator. That fucking sucks. I hope it wasn't too expensive. I love when voice actors just go balls to the walls and don't care, but not for lack of effort. Me too. Me too. I honestly don't have super high standards for dubs, to be clear. These are just two cases. Or they literally weren't even trying. Like, they literally just called their friends in to get it done quickly so that they could say, yeah, it has a dub. They checked off that box. I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. It was literally just, they weren't trying from the beginning. The type so bad that loops back and becomes good? No. These were both genuinely bad. Not like good bad. It's not like The Room. Like, it's not a genuine enjoyable experience. The Room, that's enjoyable. That has artistic merit. It's an Otome game, that's why I never heard of it. And that's why I said I didn't think most of you would know about it. Not only is it an Otome game, it's also relatively obscure drama. Because the game got pulled from the internet, or that localization got pulled like a few days later, I think. You had to be there at the time to know about it. Good day, morning, Yuku. How are you doing today? I'm gonna be so honest, I'm zooming out. My anime knowledge is really dry. That's fair. Zoning out. We're officially stuck. Yes, we're stuck. It's just like those videos that like, help me step bro, I'm stuck. But it's a video game, so no one can help me. Another fixation, this will be a fine addition to my collection. There you go. Enjoy. The ghost story stuff though. Okay, that one's a special case. It's not like, as a localization, it's probably bad because they literally weren't even really trying. But as a dub, there's technically the voice acting itself is pretty good. We've been stuck since we started, literally. The Room Tommy was actually trying to make a sentimental story, even though he sucked at it. Yeah, he was trying. And it's just one of those pieces of media that ended up so bad and so good. Love your feathers, you really are down. Thank you so much. I'm still cheering you on, Lulu, even if you claimed someone else is your favorite. He lost that status, or they lost that status really quickly, because they immediately ratted me out. So, I no longer have a favorite. That spot is open. They were just trying to make a quick buck. Yeah, no, it was literally just that. Like, the dude got his grant, and then he was like, all right, good enough. Let's see if I can get, like, $5 from selling the game. It actually charged quite a bit, like $25 or something for that. We got back, kind of. I did get further than this, but that's okay. I know deep down favorites isn't side by chat, it's side by loyalty. And thank you, Wizard. Oop, that wasn't a smart idea. Shit. I made friends who aren't cowards so they can watch The Room with me. That's a good idea. That was the right move, Derpy. That was the right move. Oh, you need friends. You need friends. I'm sorry, I misread that. You're the fucking Ohio Mark. The Room watch long one. Oh, that's so sweet that you guys are setting up the Room watch long. That's so cute. That's so cute. I support this. That's good. That's good. I did get some of my friends to warm with me though. Morbius. You know, I heard that he didn't even really say it's Morbin time in the anime. In the fucking movie. That's such a scam. That's such a scam. False advertising. Shit. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. We'll watch The Room together. More people need to appreciate the masterpieces. It's beautiful. The Room is so bad it's good, unlike Morbius. Yeah, it's Morbin time. Yeah, this video game's about to make me morb. Morbius. I'd be very afraid. Shit. Wait, can I just bounce off? I can't bounce off that to get up there, can I? Probably not. No. And then he morbed everywhere. So true. How did he get away with that acting? Who? I haven't seen Morbius. To be honest, I'm not much of a movie person, so there's actually quite a lot I haven't seen. Funniest part is Sony released Morbius twice and lost even more money. I'm sure that made them morb. It's looming time. It's Lumorbing time. Yeah, Lumorbing time. You can see Hiroji-san brain failing in real time. But true. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta piss really bad. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'll be fast. pissing. Hell yeah, piss. Piss, 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 piss. Wash your hands? I did. Dr. Michael Morbius. Damn, that's a cursed name. Glad that's not really my... Did you find my legal name? Damn, you doxed me. She morbed all over the bathroom for tyrants. All stinky? What the fuck? That's messed up. I think Lumi keeps her diamonds clean like Sancha keeps her tail clean. So true. Yes. Yes, I polish them in your guys' bathrooms when I break into your homes. Don't forget to unblock the toilet. No, that's not my job. It's your guys' house. It's not my work. I'm not cleaning someone else's house. That's your guys' job. Stop being lazy. You're supposed to bend over backwards for your guest. Welcome back, thank you. Happy you had a good morning. Couldn't stop morbing on him. Good time morning, Vi. How are you doing today? You're really trying to bring morbing back. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, my chat is like a little, what's the word? A little time capsule. It's like a little time capsule. Do you get eliminated from the bathroom while you're there? No, but I did find a litter box in there. Next time I'll bring you a sample from the litter box. You're welcome. Why are you breaking into my house? Do you know how expensive it was to fix the door? Oh, the door is nothing compared to all the walls I've tunneled my way through. Morning is hitting return 2026 to 2027. What? Enough times passed that morbing is a throwback now. True. I could morb to that. Guests are invited, you break in. I was invited to break in. Every time you guys enter my chat, you're consenting to me breaking into your homes. That's how it works. And no, being in Europe, Eurasia does not save you. Nothing can save you. I am coming. You're welcome. Look forward to all the tunnels. Never know where I'll burrow my way into. Maybe you'll even find like a trapdoor, a hidden cellar, a blocked off room. Okay, if I find anything weird there, I probably won't call the police because I don't want to be like incriminated for breaking into, burrowing my way through your walls. Property damage? Yes, property damage. But if anything's rotting back here, that's your job. That's your job. You gotta take care of that. I'm not touching that. You're calling you guys old? Yeah, you're pretty old. Look, I check my analytics. I know how old roughly most of you are. It's pretty old. Pretty fucking old. Not all of you, but most of you. I managed to dig through my walls. I live on the 10th floor. It's so expensive. The higher it is, the better. Your break is clean. You break in clean, you break out clean. No, I can be as messy as I want. The only things certain in life are death, taxes, and Lumi. Yes, I am impending. Look forward to it. Feel free to put out a nice welcome mat for me. You can put my face on it if you want. I don't mind. To experiment with the weird things in our houses. Yeah, just don't blame me if something blows up or like goes on fire. I'm not responsible for that. Can't we make like a schedule of whose house you're breaking into so we can just make the holes ourselves? I like how you think, duckies. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should make you my next favorite. Diamond. You're so polite. Oh, that's so thoughtful. I like that. I like that idea. You step on mats. Okay, you're right. Okay. Maybe like a banner so that it's flying above you and looks down on you. You're right. Okay. Yeah. Put up a banner with my face. Yeah. Yeah, because I get to look down on you. We at least get some diamonds, Lumi, to fix the damage. You get whatever's left in the toilet, I guess. I mean, I've never checked if it's diamonds or shit. I assume it's shit. It could be diamonds. Like, yeah, I'll leave you some diamonds. I'll leave you some diamonds. Well, that was just me. My apologies. Oh, Halloumi, how was my favorite diamond? Good morning, Twilight. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. We were talking about deers. We are freaking old. Yeah, we are pretty freaking old, especially if you know what deers is. Just handing out favorites to everyone. Yes, everyone except you, Wizard. You're being singled out. How awful. I am so mean, so cruel. Just kidding. It's only diamonds if you've been playing horror games. What's the difference? Why does it turn into diamonds in horror games? It's okay, you can watch those. I look up at your diamond personalities. Thank you. Thank you. The holy diamond poop. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, is that my title? Or are we just talking about my poop? Fly flag of your face so you don't break into some random person's house. Thank you, duckies. Thank you. You're so polite. Oh my god. Ah. The rest of you should be more like duckies. That's what I think. Thank you, Ryken. Yes, my diamond eyes are up here. You can't... The funny thing is you can't actually see shit right now. I don't know what they're talking about. No. Fuck you, Tama. Fuck you. See what? I want you to be bored. Damn, you're throwing punches in chat now? You're punching each other verbally? Oh, damn. You guys are so funny tonight. You guys are so funny tonight. Life is like a poop. It's hard to get out and a struggle to recover from. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My god. Wiser words have been said, but those ones are pretty close to the wisest. That's what I think. Oh yeah, but as for more modern anime, I recently finished the Nosy anime and I really liked that. I actually played the game before it kind of popped off in the West. Like, I bought it for Switch, I think. And I was just like, yeah, this game kind of fucks hard. I love Werewolf. And I was coming hot off the tail of, what's it called? Raging Loop, which has a really ass ending. Like, oh my god, it was so good until the ending, and then it was just like, who the fuck wrote this shit? They tried, but it feels like the writer just kind of gave up. There was a lot of assholes, I'll say that much, not like the fun kind. And then, so I found Nocia, and I was like, okay, the loop's kind of boring. But then eventually the story came into play, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then the anime recently came out and just finished airing, and that was good. That was really good. That was really good. SQ, best girl. I love SQ. Not the evil SQ, but the good SQ. SQ. Tonight we're funny every night. Yeah, you guys are funny every night. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. Anyways, moving on. Always for your diamond ocean. Thank you. Thank you. My poor little feelings. Guess I'm not invited to the diamond hangout. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they're excluding you, duckies. That was very mean of them. Come on, you guys. Need to be on your best behavior. You can't exclude people just because they're more favored than you. Or more favored. Yes, more favored. You can't actually afford tickets to Europe, Lumiel. They're very expensive, so I'm safe from your totally not yandere vibes. No. I hate to tell you this, but I've been to Europe before. Now, I may not know where in Europe you've been, but I've been to London. I've been to London. At least in my memories, I've been to London. And in my memories, I afforded them. Okay, maybe I'm broke now. But someday I will save up money and maybe I'll go back and then go to other places in Europe. Because once you're there, just go to other places pretty easily. And then that's the start of Lumiere, and you're not going to like that. And just for taunting me, I'll burrow extra hard into your house. Like a double tunnel. 2 parallel tunnels. Very annoying. Good luck. Good luck. You doubting us again, Lulu? I'm always doubting you guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm waiting for my refund to come in so I can commission my brilliant art idea. Can't wait to see what it is. Can't wait to see what it is. Gonna have a big diamond. Keeps you so alive. I save my funniest moments for your Twitter. She has wings too. I do have wings. If your wings stop working, it's a long way down unless you land in water. Okay, so here's the issue with my wings. So on my waiting screen, fuck, I just went the wrong way because I was distracted. On my waiting screen, my body and my wings are more well proportioned, but if you actually look at my model, the wing to body ratio isn't really there. So I think I'd be like more of a penguin. Like I don't think I could really fly anywhere. I think I might be too large and heavy to fly anywhere. So I don't think I could actually fly there. I think I would just hurt myself, so I don't want to try. I don't want to try. You don't need a plane when you're made of diamond. I would think you would just drill your way up. See, now that I could probably do. It would be very painful and inconvenient, and I might starve and or suffocate to death. But I could probably do that. I think you're cute when you're angry. You have not seen me be angry. You have not seen me get angry. Actually, chat's been way too active, and it's been making me not get annoyed at the game. You guys have been tempering my anger, but like making it go away. Look, there's like 3 bears skin of the host. What the fuck kind of host do you live in? What the fuck? Do you live in like a... I don't fucking know. Cannot doubt your wizard powers. I can doubt whatever I want. I doubt a lot of things. Do you guys know Lumiel wants to use dishwashers to shower in? That's true. I think it's efficient. So why waste all of your money on showering in the shower when you could... Thank you for the subscription. When you could save money by washing yourself at the same time as your dishes. I think that's pretty dope. You could probably fit on the bottom rack. Now, it's probably going to be pretty close to the heating element, so it might get a bit crispy, but it's just like a hot tub. Just like a hot tub. Hello, Diamond Lady. How is king jumping? I'm jumping, but I'm not the king yet. There's no hot babe. The side of the screen just says 2.38%, so I don't think I'm making much progress. I'm honest. But that's okay. That's okay. This is how you guys know that I'm not cheating by having someone else do the gameplay. Because the gameplay is really ass. Why not wash your dishes in the shower? Hey, you got me there. You got me there. That's a good point. Yeah, you could multitask that way. But okay, but there is one issue. So you're either in the shower naked or you're like a never nude and you're wearing like a bathing suit or something there. And then you're washing the dishes and then like the food gunk and stuff and the sauce and the jizz and all that stuff is gonna get on you. So you're just having to wash yourself multiple times. Or what if you were like cutting some raw chicken on a cutting board and now you brought that into the shower with you? You're just covering your naked body in like salmonella. I don't know that that's really efficient, but I guess I can't really confirm that the same thing's not happening in the dishwasher either. Okay, scientists, people, which is the more efficient method? Scientists and... How do scientists be here? The gunk is the conditioner. Well, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Why shower when the hose works better? Yeah, you could hose yourself down, but that's high water pressure. High water pressure. that what happens to you, Lulu? Exposed and caught in 4K. Wait, what was that a response to? You have to be there until you finish anyways. Yeah, you're right. You could save even more money or more water by bringing your dishes down the river. You're right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you do need a river nearby, but that would be the cheapest method, and it would be cold, and you might lose a few nipples to frostbite. But I think you have the right idea. I think the nipples are worth the price. Maybe it's skunk, maybe it's Maybelline. What's the difference anyways? There's so many chemicals in that, right? It's getting too out there for you at 3 a.m. Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. Washing your body with soap after will remove the salmonella. But what if it gets into your open wounds that you got while washing the dishes while washing that knife? Oh no, it's entering your bloodstream and you're gonna die. If I was a scientist, I'd study why you're so short. I'm average height. I'm not short. I'm not short. I want a 3-in-1 dishwasher, shower, car wash. Now we're thinking. Now we're thinking. I like this. Yes, I like this. You can just lay on top of the car while it goes through. Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah, that sounds the most efficient. I think that's the most efficient. Okay, scientist people, let's agree that that's the most efficient. Who needs them anyway? A nice river bath in -30 is always good for the soul. So true. Men already use 2-in-1 shampoo. This gives them more reason to invent 3-in-1 so they can use it for dishes too. I thought there was already 3-in-1. I don't know what the third one is. Lotion or something, but I'm pretty sure there is. And then there's, what is it? There's Irish Spring, and it's either 3-in-1 or something more than that. And there's so many chemicals in it that you can use it to literally just clean your bathtub. And it gets rid of stains and shit, and it's pretty cool. Look it up. Look it up. It's the real thing. It's the real thing. Fencing. Little caps. No, the caps makes it better. The caps makes it better. Nothing wrong with being the smallest in the gems. No, the smallest is Hotaru. Smallest is Hotaru. I'm perfectly average height. It's probably 4 or 5 1 shampoo. That's what I'm thinking. What if you drop the plates? Won't you end up with injuries? No. You don't have to carry the plates. They can be inside the car with the doors open or something. Something smart like that. Very big brain. I need one of those 7-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. You're just gonna melt yourself. Wait, how tall is Lumiel? 165 centimeters or approximately 5'5", which is perfectly average height for a woman. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. My buddies are reminding me how bad I am at Sonic Riders. 7-year-old me is disappointed 31-year-old me. You know what? I need to play Sonic. I really loved Sonic as a kid, but I never got the opportunity to play outside of a browser game that was literally just the first level in one of the games. I need to play Sonic. That needs to be one of our stream segments, and there's going to be 2 viewers. But I'll have fun, and that's what matters. Hotaru is the wallist? Oh, the wallist. You're lucky she's not here right now, because if she was, she would destroy you. Sonic School, but the community scares me. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sonic Adventures 2 stream on when we work our way there. Alright, guys. This is the end time for my stream. Hotaru should be starting her stream soon. She'll be playing Omori, and we'll be raiding straight into that. So rather than doing an ending soon screen, I'm just going to end the stream in a few seconds, and we're going to go watch Hotaru, okay? Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Oh yeah, so Lumi, I'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern for an ASMR relay, so make sure not to miss it if you like ASMR. Oh yeah, so Lumi.